Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So here go Austin Reaves saying that the Lakers need to learn how to handle Denver. I don't think there's much to learn. Denver is a better team. They're just a superior team. I don't care what you want to learn, try to learn. No one could guard Jamal Murray. No one could guard Nikola. That's simple as that. It ain't science. Denver is a better team. And the parts surrounding them, they have a lot of good pieces. The bench, Denver is just a better team, man. It starts with the main guys, Murray and Nikola. They're just better than LeBron and AD. It's not science. So Austin Reaves could say they need to work on things. They got to figure out how to beat Denver. You could do all the figuring you want, all the math, all the puzzles. It don't matter. Certain things in life has no answer. There's no solution to the puzzle. And this is one of those situations. Denver is just a better team. Nikola owned AD and Murray owned LeBron. It's that simple. If you can't stop either or, you're not going to beat Denver. And they have a really good team around them. A great bench and a good team around them. And they're much younger. You factor all that in, you're not beating Denver. And as you can see from the last time they meet, the Lakers, they played well. They played a great first half, a solid third quarter. But in crunch time, when it mattered the most, Denver came out on top. And once again, Jamal Murray took over, and it's a wrap. If you can't neutralize Jamal Murray, it's a wrap. Nikola is going to be Nikola. He's going to do what he's going to do regardless. If you can't neutralize Jamal Murray, it's a wrap. Game over. And Denver is just a better team. So Austin Reaves could say they need to learn how to do this. They need to figure out that. You could say all that, but it don't matter because this is one problem, one puzzle. There's no solution to it. There ain't, man. Darvin Ham could drop all the X's and O's he wanna. You could do all that. But at the end of the game, Denver is more than likely going to be on top. They're just a better team. The Joker is 12-0 versus LeBron. They're just better. And every time they meet, it's going to be a beatdown. I'm not saying Lakers could never win a game, but a series, a 7-game series, no. I'm sorry. They're not beating Denver. Not if they're fully healthy. A fully healthy Denver, no. LeBron has no chance in hell. So this is what Austin Reaves had to say. Even if you go back to last year in the playoffs, other than game 1, maybe I think we had led late in games, third quarter, fourth quarter, and it gets down to the last 3, 4, 5 minutes, and it's a team that really executes. He is right in that regard. Denver execution is immaculate. They just know how to execute in crunch time. They're clutch. Denver is a clutch team. In the fourth quarter, late games, crunch time, you got to make some buckets, you got to make some plays, some runs, whatever. Denver just knows how to close a game. And you have two of the best closers in Murray and Nikola. So in that regard, he's right. They know how to close games. Yes, they are the better team compared to the Lakers, but also in close game situations, you need to win, you need to close, you need to execute. Austin Reaves is correct in that order. Denver just knows how to execute. And that's the difference. It is. Last season in the Western Conference Finals, you saw it. All the games were close. Majority of the games, the entire series, it was all close. But in the fourth quarter, down the stretch, Denver made the plays. They made the big plays. They executed. And the Lakers choked. And that is the difference between winning and losing. It's either Denver is going to blow them out or it's going to be a close game. But more times than not, it's a close game. Nikola and Murray knows how to close a game. Especially Murray in the fourth quarter. Honestly, Murray is more dangerous than Nikola in the fourth quarter. Like, if you can't neutralize Murray, you can't win. It's that simple. And so far this season, it's the same story. Whenever they meet, Murray is the problem. There's no answer for him. They have no answer for Murray. Surprisingly, this man don't even make the All-Star game. I don't get it. This man gets snubs from the All-Star game. Murray's an All-Star. Nobody with any basketball IQ are just common sense. If you watch the game, this man is a all-star. His team is winning, and this dude is a problem. Somehow he don't even make the all-star game. But I digress. But Reaves could say, whatever he want to say. And I'm not saying he's wrong with certain things. I agree with certain things he's saying, certain sentiments, but Denver is the superior team. And every time they meet, if they meet in the playoff again, it's going to be the same story. LeBron is not beating Nikola. It's not happening. And Denver is a roadblock for a lot of teams in the West. As a matter of fact, Denver is the roadblock for all the teams in the West. The Clippers, the Suns, the Lakers, the Warriors, OKC, Timberwolves. They're all very good teams. But Denver is the roadblock. That is the team you got to go past if you want to win it all. If you want to make it to the NBA Finals, you got to go through Denver. And that's just what it is. And what's sad about the situation is LeBron James, scored 40,000 points. It's a big deal. That's historic. But they still lost anyway. So on a historical night, the Lakers lose as always. Every time LeBron hits a big moment, something monumental, he loses. It's crazy. The man never wins on a big night, like some historical event night, whatever. He always loses. And if you look at the Lakers and the Nuggets history post the bubble after, they beat Denver, Joker wasn't Joker yet. He was young, They were all young. The team wasn't at their prime yet. But post the bubble, the Lakers haven't beaten Denver. Nikola is 12-0 versus LeBron. That's crazy. If you look at recent history, Lakers, Denver, it's real bleak for the Lakers, man. It's just bleak. They can't beat Denver. I know can't is a strong word, but not in a 7-game series. No, they can't beat them. I'm sorry. They could win a regular season game, okay. But a playoff series, my money's on Denver every time. Also, LeBron James said Denver have the Lakers number. Yes, they do. They just can't beat that team, man. The Lakers just can't beat Denver. And if LeBron want to win his 5th championship or any hope of winning a 5th title, he have to go through Denver. The same way he had to go through Boston. The same way MJ had to go through Detroit. So at 39 years old, LeBron has a new roadblock. It's called Nikola Jokic. And if you can't beat that team, you ain't winning no championship. I don't think they're winning regardless, but it's even worse because this team is in your way. They're in everybody's way in the West. And you gotta get past this roadblock. So this is what LeBron had to say. They have our number. We haven't beaten them in quite a while. It's always kind of the fourth quarter. The last 6 minutes or the last few minutes of the game where they make plays. We don't make plays. That can be frustrating. As I said earlier, Denver knows how to execute. And he's correct. He's correct. Austin Reaves is correct. It's always in the fourth, late in the fourth, when you got to execute. And that's when Denver rips you apart. Because they're so good at executing, running their sets. And if you can't solve this puzzle called Denver, you ain't winning jack. And I got to give the Lakers credit. I can't hate. Most of the times the Lakers play Denver, it's usually a close game. I'm not going to lie. It's usually a very close game. They're usually in there most of the times. But once that fourth quarter comes, man, and we have like 5-6 minutes remaining in the fourth, game over. Joker comes alive. Jamal Murray comes alive. They start running plays, sets, getting into their offense, and the Lakers have no answer. And I don't know what LeBron is going to do, man. I know he want to win his 5th championship. But in order to do that, you're going to have to knock Denver off. Or you're going to have to hope somebody knock Denver off. If Denver happened to lose early in the playoffs, the floodgates is wide open. If by some chance a team knocks off Denver and the Lakers are still alive, more than likely they're going to make it to the finals because Denver is the roadblock. I don't feel like the Lakers could beat Denver or the Clippers, or even the Suns for that matter, but more so Denver and the Clippers. And the Timberwolves, actually. The Timberwolves are legit this season. So those 3 teams, if Denver is out the way, The floodgates is wide open. That's the team that's blocking everybody. It would be nice to reach a new milestone and actually win the game at the same time. That would be sweet, but it's never like that. Whenever LeBron breaks a record, he usually loses the game. The same situation occurred when he became the all-time scorer in NBA history. He broke Kareem's record. They got destroyed. It's always the same story. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.